W7 Live, welcome back to the Sprawl Prequal on W7. A great first match. Germantown takes down Greendale 2-1 with a thrilling 18-16 win in set 3. I'm not sure Coach Wagner and Coach Cohen would necessarily call it thrilling, as more as stressful. I saw them both after, and a lot of head shakes, and the Greendale kids came to play, and that's really the message. Is no matter who your opponent is, you've got to be ready, because that team came in ready to go, and their net play was fantastic. It just they had Germantown on the ropes 2 or 3 times, just couldn't close the deal, and the Warhawks fought back to win it. Now moving on, this is the second match of the day. This is going to be Green Bay Preble and West Depere. So 2 teams we have never seen in volleyball before. We've seen them both in softball, and haven't seen them in basketball either, but both in softball. So anxious to get some volleyball time with these girls. W7, of course, if you don't know, if you're watching for the first time, we live stream high school girls athletics. We do it 100% live, 100% free, and it's always for the girls. We only do girls sports, no boys sports. Which makes us very unique in not only the state of Wisconsin, but really in the United States as far as high school live streaming. We're dedicated just to girls sports, volleyball, basketball, softball, and golf. We have made a big move this year to expand our presence in the Fox Valley. We've done so in volleyball already. We will definitely do so in basketball. You'll see a lot of basketball in the Valley this winter on W7. Fox River Classic teams and, of course, FVA teams being highlighted, but also Big East teams as well. We'll do a lot of Valley sports in 2021-22. Meanwhile, this match coming in, Depere coming in 10 wins and 16 losses, 1-4 in the Fox River Classic. In fact, Depere and Preble are both in the Fox River Classic Conference. They met on Saturday, September 18th in a conference match. I think it was, I'm not sure if it was a conference match or not. No, it must have been a tournament. Preble won that 2-1 over Depere, 25-16. They took the first one. Preble took the second one, 25-19, and Preble took the third one, 17-15. So 2-1, Preble won that one. Preble coming in, 12 wins and 16 losses, 2-2 in the Fox River Classic, good for 6th place. Fox River Classic leaders are Manitowoc Lincoln, coming in 3-0 today in the conference play, and 19-6 overall, and defending alternate season state champions from 2021. We will see them take on Germantown coming up next after this one. So Lincoln leads the conference, tied with Sheboygan South, and then Notre Dame Academy, Southwest, Pulaski, and then Green Bay, Preble 2-2, Bayport 1-2, Depere 1-4, and Sheboygan North and Ashwaubenon both 0-3. We're going to come back and get you ready to go here for this second match. No national anthem, no starting lineups, as it's tournament play. You're watching the Sprawl Prequal, and you're watching it on W7 Live. W7 Live. Just getting ready to get this thing started. Green Bay Preble versus West Depere, live from Slinger High School in the Sprawl Prequal, live on W7. Both teams in white, so that's going to make it a little bit challenging. From the overhead shot here on the left is Green Bay Preble. On the right are the Redbirds of Depere. Depere will serve to start. And we are underway. Reese Mackey on the serve. Point Preble. Melody Szynski on the tip. And it's 1-0. 5 cameras today, including what we call the Hootie Cam. We're live from Slinger, so the Hootie Nation. For those of you not familiar, the Hootie Cam high above the floor of the playing surface here in Slinger, Wisconsin. Two 2-0 Preble. I tried to build it a fail-safe for the scoring. I cannot see the scoreboard from where I'm at, so I've got to be very diligent on keeping up with the score. But I did talk the scorers into giving me an update at 5 points each, just to make sure that I'm on track. 2-1. I need all the help I can get, you guys. There's just no doubt about that. Redbirds knock it over. And now point for Preble, 3-1. Green Bay Preble. To serve will be Melody Szynski. We'll do our best we can with the names. No promises. Great tip and point for Depere. That is 14. Jenna Paulus.
Yeah. Yep.
3-2. Into the net. 4-2. Can't have that. Now serving 14, Hannah Vlies. And 4-3. Jenna Paulus to serve for Depere. Set and swing and point for Depere. We're not tied at 4. Actually, 5-4 Depere. My score is hooking me up down there. Thank you, ladies. 6-4 Depere. Take my thing down here so I can see. I've got my tablecloth there that I can't see over the railing. Now we can see what's going on. Blocked. That one's going to be way deep. Gabby Stecker on the swing. Set, and that one also deep. Nope, never mind. That's why I work up here. 6-6. Olivia Gincourt on the serve. Now point for Preble, 7-6. Olivia on the serve. Good one. Now she's setting. Nice swing by Riley Smith, but the point goes to Depere, and we're tied at 7. Best of 3 in tournament play. And if you're hearing voices on the broadcast, that's actually the score. We have a microphone right down on the scorer's table. Hopefully you're not hearing voices. Paige Pasetsky to serve. Nice back row swing, nice up. Good rally here. That one's going to be out. 8-7 West Depere. Or Preble, beg your pardon. Actually, I think it's 8-7 Depere. I just said West Depere. It's actually Depere. My game is, it's early, you guys. That's all I'm going to say. I'm no good before noon. Set, swing, and nice recovery by the Hornets. And points for Preble. Preble. 10-8 Green Bay Preble with the lead over Depere. The girls at the scores table reminded me or updating me every 5 points. And now 11-8. Almost an ace. That one's out. Good talk there by Depere. Szynski on the swing, just a bit deep. Now to serve, Reese Mackey. And point goes to Preble. 12-9. Blocked. Might have been out. Mackey on the dig. That one is for sure out. 12-10, Green Bay Preble. Now Madeline Whitney to serve.
Got the score fixed?
If you're just joining us, you're watching the Sprawl Prequal on W7 Green Bay Preble. and Depere, both wearing white. 13-10 Preble in the first set. Our first match this morning, Germantown defeated Greendale in 3 sets, including an 18-16 thriller in set 3. Gary Whipperman live, bringing you the action from Slinger High School, and big thanks to Mike Daniels, athletic director at Slinger. None better, my friends, none better than Mike Daniels. Depere on the serve. And point Preble.
6 or 7.
15-11, Green Bay Preble. These two met earlier this year, actually last Saturday. Preble won it in 3 sets. Or 2 sets, yeah, 3 sets. In the tournament last Saturday. And that one is out. Out. That was Andrea Butterbrodt on the swing. Point goes to Depere, 15-13. Coming up next, Germantown and Manitowoc Lincoln, the gold bracket finals. Good serve. Got one out. 15-14 in favor of Green Bay Preble. And an ace to tie it up. 15-15, your score, timeout on the floor. You're watching the Sprawl Prequal.
W7's got it right. Covering girls' high school sports all the time. 100% free, 100% live. W7 for the girls all day and night. W7 Productions. From golf, volleyball, it's girls' sports in Wisconsin. W7 Productions. Basketball, softball, W7 for the girls.
Hold on.
15-15 in set 1.
Hang on.
And a false start, but I guess they're going to go with it. The scorer was saying, or the official saying, hang on, and no stopping these girls.
1.
Point goes to Green Bay Preble. They lead 16-15. Good first set. Melody Sosinski on the serve. And that one is out. And we are tied at 16. Ace for the Redbirds. That is number 10, Chloe Hansel on the ace. In 2 in a row. And Depere takes the lead. 17-16. Here comes Chloe again. Can she get the hat trick? That one is out. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as Meatloaf would say. 17-17. And if you know that reference, you're old like me. Sorry. I can't help you there. Tied at 17. In point, Depere 18-17. You know, it's very difficult with both teams wearing white. What I may do is just leave it on this angle. Depere in the near court, Preble in the far court. I hate to do that, but I can imagine you guys are getting turned around with who's who here. And we're tied at 18. So we'll go with this angle for the rest of set 1, just from this side. I got 2 cameras over here, so this one and that one. And then, of course, we have the camera in the middle. Out.
Seven for 6, go ahead.
Serving for Preble, Olivia Jeancourt. Tip in the middle, nice up. Free ball for Preble. What can they do with it? Set, swing, and receive. And point Depere.
One for 5.
Taylor Coleman comes in for Skylar Bean. Paige Basetsky on the serve. Nice job by the libero that time for Depere. 20-19 Depere. Set and swing and point for Preble.
14.
Now on the serve, Madeline Whitney. And point for Preble. We're tied up at 21. Point Hornets. Hannah Vlies on the swing that time, and Preble takes the lead, 22-21.
Timeout here. First timeout.
Quick break. You're watching the Sprawl Prequal on W7. 23-22, Depere leading Green Bay Preble. Whitney on the serve. Out. Set point for the Redbirds. Some discussions on substitutions here for Depere.
So, number 9 is replacing 14. That's a bit of illness.
Gabby Stecker to serve for Depere. It is set point, Redbirds. See if they can close the deal in this first set. Oh, into the net, 24-23.
6 for 7, go ahead.
Huge point here. And this will be Paige Blonick to serve. Set, swing, and point. Nice swing that time by number 1. That is Taylor Coleman. And Depere takes the first set, 25-23. Quick break, and we'll be back. You're watching the Sprawl Prequal on W7, and you know we are live.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Germantown Girls Volleyball. I'm Lauren Sitter.
I'm Abby Liker.
And W7 is for the girls.
(21-18) Germantown by 3. Timeout, Brookfield Central. We'll take a quick break and come back. You're watching W7 Live.
And here comes Gretchen McNeil, Olivia McNeil's sister.
And Natalie's sister.
Germantown girls basketball back in T-minus 46 days, people.
Chen knows, man.
That was epic.
Chen.
Chen is all over that. That was Gretchen McNeil checking in. Chen, as we call her.
She's counting down the days.
46 days till Germantown basketball is back on the air. I love that. Oh my gosh, I got goosebumps just seeing that. There you have it, the Sneaky McSneaks 1 and 2. KK Arnold, the original, and now Gretchen McNeil. Sneaky McSneaks 2. Will there be a Sneaky McSneaks 3? We'll have to see. Second set. Valley people are watching this saying, what in the world is this dude talking about? 1-0 Preble. Well, it's girls' sports. We have fun with it. You know, girls, it's been said many, many times, boys have to win to have fun. Girls have to have fun to win. And our goal is not about winning and records and all conference this and all district that. It's about giving the girls a game day experience that's really tailored for girls athletics. We think that we do a pretty good job of that, and we try to mix in some fun with it and make sure that they have a good time, and it's really about that. That's the number one thing. So if you feel like it's kind of juvenile, well, remember our motto, it's for the girls. And if you're here for hard-hitting volleyball analysis, sorry, you've come to the wrong place for that. We'll certainly keep up with the score and call the game, but again, our number one focus is relationships with these kids and giving them an experience that they hopefully will not forget anytime soon. 2-1 Preble. We're going to switch angles for this set. This will be behind the Preble kids. So Preble in the front court and Depere in the far court. Actually, Preble in the near court, Depere in the far court. Two. Free ball for Preble. Nice block. Thought she hit the net. The officials both kind of looked at each other like, oh, are we stopped? The girls were kind of like stopping, like, okay, this point is over, but apparently not. Point goes to Depere, 3-2. Redbirds. And now another one for Depere. Checking on a couple quick things, you guys. I'll be right back. Five-4 Green Bay Preble in the second set. Hannah Vlies on the serve. That one's out. And 5-5. Vienna Wiffle to serve for Depere. Nice tip that time by Andrea Brotherboat, and it's 6-5 Preble. Substitution for Depere coming in, Skylar Bean. In for Vienna Wiffle. Coleman on the tip for Depere. And the block. Blocked, but out. 6-6 in the second set. Make it 7-5. Now 7-6. Depere took the first one 25-23. Some close matches here this morning. Like Germantown just survived a furious effort from Greendale. Winning it 2-1. They'll play next. Manitowoc Lincoln coming up next on W7. Germantown and the Ships. Amy Wagner, head coach at Germantown. Mary Beth Dixon, head coach at Manitowoc Lincoln. Both great friends of W7. Coming our way. Set, swing, and may have been out, maybe. Blocked. Who wins this point? It'll be Green Bay Preble. 8-7. Lee's back in for Butterbroat. Andrea, there's two of them, Andrea and Aaliyah, both juniors. Swing and point. Riley Smith. Makes it 8-8. Good serve. And point for Depere. Reese Mackey. Now serving Paige Pasetsky. Uh-oh, trouble. They get it over. Point Depere. They've went for that tip with Jean Court quite a few times. I think Depere has kind of got that one figured out. (10-8) Depere. And that one is out. Jean Court to serve for Preble. Watching today, put a message in the comments box. We'll put it on screen. Tell us who you're, where you're watching from and who you're watching this morning. We'll put it on. The girls will go back and watch it later, and we'll love to see a message from you. So put that on screen. We'll put it up for you. Anything you like. Try getting that on ESPN. Boy, great swing and point. Chloe Hansel. And it's 11-9 Depere. Timeout, Preble. 11-9 Depere on W. 11-9 Depere in the second set. First point goes to the Redbirds. And they lead 12-9. Riley Smith to serve. Smith from the back row and blocked. Gabby Stecker on the block for Depere. And point Redbirds. $13-10, now 14-10. These two played September 18th. Depere won it, or Preble won it in 3. Depere took the first set here, this one, and now lead 14-10 in set 2, looking for a sweep. Point goes to the Hornets, 14-11. Reminder, Germantown, Manitowoc, Lincoln coming up next. And point Redbirds. Vienna Wafel to serve. Set, swing, and nice dig by Riley Smith. To the fighter. Into the net. 16-12.
6 for 7 on the right. On the left, 5 for 9. Go ahead.
Paige Blahnik on the serve. Pasetsky tried to sneak it in there, but into the net it goes, 16-13. Just skim the tape. No good on the swing, 16-14. Here come the Hornets. Set for Coleman, blocked. Block party hosted by Andrea Brutterboat that time. And why not have back-to-back parties for Andrea? 16-16. Tied up in the second set. Depere trying to break this momentum, and that's going to be an ace. 17-16. Preble. Quick break. You're watching the (17-0) in the second set. Depere had a 5-point lead, but Preble has fought back to get us back even. Block, Taylor Coleman on the block. 18-17. Actually, Coleman's block went out. Looked like it was good. We're going to talk about it. Chloe Hansel coming up to have a word with the official. And the point goes to the Hornets, 18-17, Preble. Now Paige Blahnik to serve. And back we go again, 18-18. Nice swing that time by Andrea Brutterboat, makes it 19-18 Preble. Depere won the first set 25-23 and trail now 19-18. Get back on our main cam here. And point, Reese Mackey ties us back up at 19. Taylor Coleman to serve. And Depere takes the lead. (20-19). That one is out. And we are tied at 20. Madeline or Maddie Whitney on the serve. Set, swing, block, point, Preble. 21-20. Whitney again. And point to the Hornets. 22-20. Whitney again, keeping the hot hand, and now an ace. (23-20). Preble trying to force a third set. In 4 in a row for Maddie Whitney. It's 24-20. Set point. In the middle, point, Depere, 24-21.
9 for 5.
Paige Pasetsky to serve. Nobody there. Miscommunication by the Hornets. It's 24-22. Preble breaking down here these last 2 or 3 points. Letting Depere slip back into this thing and maybe steal the second set in this match. Out.
Sure.
25-23. Preble takes set 2. We'll be back. Set 3 coming up. You're watching W7. And from Slinger High School in the Sprawl Prequal, we're live. Well, if you're here to watch Germantown and Manitowoc Lincoln, they've actually went ahead and moved that to center court. They did say that they were going to move things around as needed to keep this thing moving along. So we will not have Manitowoc Lincoln and Germantown this morning. Unfortunately, they're playing in center court right now. It is 6-5 Germantown in the first set. We'll keep you updated on scores, but we got Green Bay Preble and Depere in set 3 right now. We're tied at 1 set each. First point goes to Preble. And now tied up. So that's, kind of the way it goes. They're trying to move things along. I totally get that. So no worries. We obviously need to stay on one court. Moving our equipment that quickly would not be an easy thing to do. And point Hornets, 2-1 Preble. Seven. That was Basetsky, number 7 on the swing, and point goes to Depere, and we're tied at 2. Raised to 15. I believe Hartford is coming up next on this court that we're on right now. I believe it's going to be Hartford Beaver Dam, an old Little 10 rematch from the old days. Hartford now, of course, in the North Shore, Beaver Dam in the Badger. Point Redbirds. 3-2, so stick around for that. In fact, we'll have Hartford also on Tuesday night when they take on Slinger in a North Shore match live from the Orioles' nest in Hartford. Battle for the nest, Hartford Slinger, Tuesday on W7. Three in the third set. Hannah leads to serve. And point to the Redbirds. 4-3 Depere. One set each. Both were won 25-23. Set, swing. Good save. Blocked. And point Depere. From the second row, out. Timeout, 6-3 Depere. In the third set, you're watching the Sprawl Prequal on W7 Live. Back live from the Sprawl Prequal and Slinger update. Germantown 10, Manitowoc Lincoln 9. That is still in the first set. Keep an eye on that one. Back here at 7-3 Depere. Hartford and Beaver Dam coming up next. Blocked. Uh-oh. Couldn't do anything with that one. 8-3. Cross court. Out. 9-3 Redbirds. Block and out point Preble.
6 for 7.
Maddie Whitney to serve. Actually, nope, beg your pardon. That's going to be number 6. Paige Blonick to serve. Nice one. Mia Racine. I believe, oh, actually that was, beg your pardon, that was Riley Smith. 9-5. The Dolly Parton score, as Ed Rowie likes to say. And now 9-6. Blocked. Coleman gets it over. That one in the middle, and point goes to the Redbirds. 10-6 Depere in the third set. 5 points away. Oh, into the net, 10-7. Hartford and Beaver Dam coming up next on W7. Great swing and point, Taylor Coleman. Makes it 11-7. Out 12-7. Depere 3 points away from taking this one. Only one timeout taken in this third set, surprising. Taylor Coleman to serve. Out. Nope, in. 13-7. Redbirds 2 points away from claiming the dub. Coleman again. Set for Smith, blocked. Paige Basetsky on the block, and it is match point for Depere. In the net. Taylor, 14-8. She had a nice run there, though. Now here's Maddie Smith for Preble. It's a tough uphill fight here. 14-7. Match point. There'll be several of these. Into the net. And Depere takes it 15-7. 15-8, beg your pardon. In the third set to get the victory. Final score, Depere 2 sets. Green Bay Preble 1. You have been watching the Sprawl Prequal, and you've been watching it live on W7. We are going to cut the live stream here. We'll come back with Hartford and Beaver Dam. By the way, Germantown 17, Manitowoc Lincoln 15, first set. We'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching, and once again, as always, everything we do, it's 100% live, 100% free.